what has your experience been like doing YouTube videos?
It's been cool. It's been great. You know, I got paid a couple of dollars. You know what I'm saying? I've kind of put my brand outside of you, like bigger than YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I've been able to do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Within the region, a lot of historic interviews, and I just knocked out an interview with the Oi Boys, legendary rap group. I'm about to, I shouldn't be telling everybody all the spoilers, but I'm about to knock out an interview with the Section 8 mob. You know what I'm saying? Legendary rap group coming out this region, and a lot of information, a lot of things people, you know. A lot of things on the way. I got a lot of big interviews on the way and stuff like that. So it's been up and down. You know, I got a lot of people that support me, and I got a lot of enemies as well. You know what I'm saying? But in the day, I'm still moving strong and stuff. You know what I'm saying?
So tell me about the cons.
The cons is being labeled, you know, something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? Because my job was never to ever try to incriminate nobody, which I never done. Nobody's got incriminated. Never got incriminated off of DMVHoods. Nobody has called me and said, well, it was one person that called me and said put a video down because of a incident, and that was like around the neighborhood, like in the Northeast, borderline Maryland, Northeast neighborhood. He know who he is, who I'm talking about. And basically, they decided in my interview with them that they were gonna pull out a bunch of guns and prop guns. Okay, and whole time the police around that community basically pressed them out. You know what I'm saying? And he hit me up off the random, like, bro, put them down. I said, bro, they were props. I put in the video that they were props. It was just something to stun off. It was for a music video. You know what I'm saying? Some goofy shit. It's like, nah, they pressing everybody out, man. They beating up everybody and stuff. I put the video down. But I told him, I was like, bro, I don't think you want to put that energy out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To put that energy out because, you know, the feds going to be on your line after this, right? But besides that, I never. My bad. Jesus, whoa. Hold up, keep it on. You're not gonna edit this.
Okay.
All right, so basically, you know, besides that, nobody never called me saying, bro, my man got locked up because of your video, etc., etc. Nobody, because everything I've talked about is public record, public documentary. It's basically history now. Things I've talked about, some things has been 10, 15 years old. You know what I'm saying? Let it go, man. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. It's public information. One thing I would say I would make a mistake was saying things that I knew would really happen and kind of adding on to the story. You know what I'm saying? That I kind of had no business with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Without thinking about it, like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. And not knowing that environment, not knowing how they police work. You know what I'm saying? This, that, third. I think that's one thing I probably made a mistake on, but I never, you know, ever attempted to incriminate nobody, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or whatever. So, but besides that,
but hopefully they understand.
Yeah, they understand. I mean, most of the people's like when I meet people talk shit online, but when you meet these motherfuckers in person, you know what I'm saying? It's respect. So they respect what you're doing as a blogger, or they just like, or media outlet, or whatever. They respect what you're doing. They might not have to like it, but they just like respect it though. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time though, like a lot of people when I met them, the DMVHoodzandNewz, man, you know what I'm saying? This not though, because at first I wasn't really showing my face. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people like, who this nigga is? He the police or whatever. Nah, I just came out like, nah, ain't nobody no police over here. Everything right here. I can show you every story that I said about and put it right here in the record. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right here. It's all in the record. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the first, like when I first started, I started doing the hood beef stories, right?
I remember.
Yeah, so the first story I think I did on hood beef. See, I'm from uptown, so I know about this beef. You know what I'm saying? I went to school with some dudes from this neighborhood and some dudes from the other neighborhood. Well, I never really went to school from the people in the neighborhood because they went to another school on the other side of town. But, like, you know what I'm saying? The story I did was the 14th and Gerard and the 1-7 beef, right? You know what I'm saying? Two neighborhoods, like probably 2-3 blocks away from each other, or whatever. I did a story on that. When I tell you how much information not only the police had, but the feds had, this was a federal investigation. You know what I'm saying? It was a federal investigation. This was not something, I found federal paperwork on this neighborhood beef. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because the state was, if you read the paperwork, and remind you, everybody, this public record, it's public documented record. So whatever I'm saying, it's stuff that's already found. They found hundreds of guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all read the paperwork to see where they found it at, but they found hundreds of guns in somebody's house. This became federal. This became indictments and all type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? informants, all type of shit. Talk about people right now doing 50, 60 years behind this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. So, alright. So, but like basically, this was already happened. This was about 9 years ago before I even I did the story in 2007. All the incidents started in 2010. This was 7 years after the whole incident. Whatever. But niggas say whatever he want to say. It was public record and information. It's nothing you can get on me that wasn't not documented. I didn't never add nothing in there. Whatever. Most of the dudes from either neighborhood, like prime example, the dudes from around 17, their main issue is how I displayed one of the people that passed away in that incident. As he was this big dog and this big gangster and stuff like that. And I apologize for that. Like, I was new to this YouTube shit, so it wasn't like I didn't make no mistakes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made a lot of mistakes over what I did. You know what I'm saying? But it was never my intention to try to put a name on somebody that they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. It's just that people looked at him as a big dog. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Condolences, long live Big Pump. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know him personally, but I knew a lot of people that knew him personally. Basically, a lot of people uptown knew him personally. You know what I'm saying? That I knew. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people had love and respect for him. So my apologies for that. You know what I'm saying? The same thing, like, a lot of people ain't like that. But, you know, when you do these type of things, you ain't really supposed to be like. You know what I'm saying? People are not going to... Plus, this is something new. This is something new to come to D.C. or in the DMV. This was something never heard of. You know what I'm saying? People talking about, you know, street history. You know what I'm saying? There was nothing new, so people didn't know how to adapt to that. You know what I'm saying? So, but every story I've ever done has already been public documented information. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Even if it don't even say your Pacific Hood name, police already know what's going on. It was also called a spade for spade. MPD police, especially my generation, were full of officers that were from DC. There was a lot of, I don't know about now. I be seeing a lot of out of towners that are police officers now, but they still reside in DC, so they still know what's kind of going on in DC. But at the same time, a lot of DC police officers when I was growing up were from our neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying? And they kept it like that way so they could kind of, you know what I'm saying, it was kind of more of a community thing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We ain't fuck with the police either, but the same shit these youngers doing with the cameras and shit, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Look what y'all doing, fuck 12. You know what I'm saying? The same good shit. We wasn't doing that shit because that person could have been our aunt, our uncle. We kind of stood away from them. I got family members that's police officers. You know what I'm saying? So when we saw something going on, they pulled up, we just walked away. You know what I'm saying? I was growing up, and it was the same thing, you know, and I talked it over with a lot of homies from both neighborhoods and shit like that. And, you know, shout out to Grind Season Radio, my man Godfrey and them. Me and him had a big wrap up about it. You know what I'm saying? Just that third. He didn't agree with everything I did on it, but he understood what it was, though. And a lot of thing is, when people really get to know me as a person, they learn to respect me and fuck with me even more. They realize, damn, you know what I'm saying? This, that, the third. You know what I'm saying?